Hello and welcome to my introverted life. I'm Wendy. Happy to have you with me here today. I believe this is studio vlog number 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will still not remember next time. Just warn you. Oops, there's my foot. Sorry. I've got started on some things. I was going to get this intro before I started on things. Completely forgot. I'm just... sorry, showing feet again. Yeah, these are orders that I'm getting started on. These are, of course, grime guards. They're pinned. They are ready to be sewn up. This is a tube. Got to get the elastic pinned in. It's how I create my very specific design. Nobody else I've seen on Etsy creates them like this. It is a more advanced sewing technique, so not as likely to see it, but yeah, you have to pin it up so far apart, and then this has to be stretched when sewing, so takes a little more time than a regular grime guard, but you get a better quality product. And yeah, that's just the whole idea behind it. In addition to these things, hopefully at some point, probably not till tomorrow though, get started on a few more workbooks. Got one done. I've got 2 more cut out and ready to go. Get started on. Because I got this one done. Had orders come in over the past couple of days, so getting to work on those instead. Maybe I'll get around to working on art books today as well. These don't take that long, but I have eBay to work on. If you actually look over here, patterns, sewing patterns to get put up, I have to pull out 10 to 15, however many I decide. I think going up to here is simplicity patterns, so I'll probably break that in half into 2 different half lots. Do 1 half today, 1 half tomorrow, and then these ones will go in on another day. Day after that probably. Right there and in the box below are patterns that are like pre-cut out. They've been used before. These all should be new patterns, uncut. Point behind that, it's just easier to list real quick because I already have it in the listing, in a pre-made listing, that it's, brand new, uncut. I don't have to put anything in the used sections saying that, patterns are pre-cut, all the pieces are there, and the pre-cut ones, have to double check and stuff, so it takes a while. These I can get up much quicker. So that is also on the agenda for today. But right now, I'm gonna get started on these. And yeah, I will come back later on, hopefully to show you these being done and anything else I complete. I have a package coming in today in which I will show you a couple things for a new item that I'm going to be putting in the shop. So I will be back later today at some point, so see you in a sec. Okay, I said I was going to show you what was coming in today. What was coming in today was actually just a very small portion. These are clearly beads, and I got some other beads and supplies needed. Going to make scissor fobs. So got wire coming in, some more beads coming in, clamps, crimps for it, the lobster claw clasps, all that stuff coming in. One other thing came in with that, and that was fabric, but that's not something I'm going to show. I do have within... oh, I need to do that. Something else I need to do today, people. Because every month, on the 1st of the month, new fabrics come out for the grime guards. Heck yeah. I've got those ready and prepped. I need to get those set up and made into, get the photographs done for those so that they can go up in a couple of days, because I do believe it's the 27th. I might be incorrect about that, but I'm pretty sure today is the 27th. Maybe the 26th. Not sure. Not sure. Anyways, I've got a couple days. Gotta get that done. But wow, that fabric that I got in is not for this month. It is for a coming month. So, because I do get fabrics in 1, 2, 3 months in advance, sometimes even longer. It just depends on what kind of collections I'm putting together for the month. So this is for one of those collections. We will see when it comes out. Who knows? But fabric came with these. All I got right now. However, I do also have on hand these. Some of these are too big to use, but there's smaller ones in there, as you can see floating around. And I'm going to do these really cool marbleized looking type deal with some natural wood looking beads and some colored lobster clasps that are kind of squared off instead, so they're gonna look cool. Those will be coming in here soon, maybe at the end of the week. I don't think they have an estimated delivery date on them yet, but I do believe they were shipped out this morning, so we will wait and see. When those come in, I will definitely show you. And as part of this vlog, probably even we'll get to the finished product. I am right now working on, go over here real quick, grime guards. As you can see, there's that. See there, in there, the needle is down right now. This has to get stretched out, and then you have to sew while you're stretching, and it'll sew the zigzag stitch. That is common in my designs. This holds the elastic in place. There's no portion where the elastic is sewn together, so you don't have to worry about the elastic coming apart and, you know, falling out. You don't have to worry about a stitch line here coming undone. Yeah, it creates a much more even distribution of the gathering. It's a more advanced technique. It's made to hopefully last longer than just, you know, your typical like folded over hem where you feed the elastic through. So that's the idea behind that, is just providing a better quality product, you know. I wish my zigzag stitch was better. I do want to someday get a better machine, because the zigzag stitch just isn't really top quality in my book. I need a commercial machine, really. But that's a little bit of time away. Need to start making a few more cells first. So anyways, gonna end that vlog here. I'll probably show you these real quick when they're done. I'll try and remember, you know. If not, I usually get a, what you call it, a reel done for, or a short done for YouTube, or a reel done for Instagram. If not, I'll try and just, you know, pop a picture of that in that shows them all being done. So either way, I'll see you again in a sec. And here we are. It is now, what is today? Thursday. It's like the 2nd. J-Hope's solo single will be out tonight. It'll be like, I think, 10 o'clock my time. Midnight. It'll be out the same time, but in South Korea, it will be the 3rd. I will feel like I get it sooner, but that'll be out tonight, so it should be the 2nd. That is my belief. I'm gonna stick to it. But more interesting to you, Amazon, that means some supplies have arrived that I'm going to be using. I have not looked in here yet. I know what's in here, but I haven't looked in here yet. I did open the thingy because this side has the that guy. So, ooh, there's stuff in there. I'll start with getting the big thing out first, if I can. That's craft wire, and some different colors. Come on, focus. Stop being a pain. Nope, wants to be a pain. Anyways, got some copper and some silver and some gold and some more silver and a bronze. That might be copper and that might be bronze. And some black. But yeah. And then we've got item number 2. Let's see what we get out. There's some more beads. I didn't get a whole lot. I'm only going to make a few. But we'll have some beads to mix together along with the wooden beads, which I think is going to be really cool looking. But I got more wire just because that's the way it came. It's a cheap product, so accessories. Oh, this is something extra I got. I got me some pins. I want to try and take the backs off and turn them into some needle minders. Maybe I'll put them on the shop, I don't know. Depends on if I can get the backs off correctly or not. If I can't get them off correctly, there's no way I'll put them on the shop because they won't be flat enough. They'll be flat enough for me, but there's cute little... Looky! It's a little mushroom guy with a little froggy toad. So, yeah. We'll see how those go. But those were me, or maybe not just me. We'll have to see. This last thing... Oh, I know what this should be. One of the most important parts. I have one more thing coming today, coming UPS, and it's just the little cramp clips for the wire. Yeah, you use a little, tool like this, and you smash them. Not this tool, this tool's one of my regular tools. But you use a tool similar to this. It's up there somewhere. I have to find it first. And you just smush the little clips together around the wire so that it stays. But those are coming UPS for some odd reason. Don't know why. Gotta love Amazon. They do weird things. Would have been half the cost to ship them UPS. So don't ask me, I don't know. But the most important part. Ta-da! See, they're kind of squarey with rounded tops. But there's gold and black and silver and gunmetal gray. I apologize. Some icky in the throat. Yeah. If I think about it, I'll cut that out, but I probably won't remember. There's 2 different types of golds, so I should be fine with the wire. This one looks more rose gold than... Maybe that was what one of the wires were. No, it looks very copper versus rose gold. But the copper will work with the rose gold, I think. I don't know, we will see. Okay, had to stop for a second. Had a little tickle in the throat. figured I would not record that. Figured you wouldn't appreciate that. But, anywho, play for fun. Maybe me, maybe on store, who knows. Supplies, supplies, supplies. There won't be many of these, not initially, unless people are really wanting these. But we will wait and see. The idea is to come up with something a little cool, a little cute. I like the wood beads with the kind of marbleized ones. I think it's a cool combo. Kind of natural looking, not super blingy or anything like that. Very much in tune with a lot of people's favorite products, favorite patterns and fabrics that they get. Tends to be very naturey. Definitely, usually the most common fabrics. So these will hopefully be kind of in tune with that. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and leave that here. And I didn't film the grime guards that I finished. Hopefully I remembered to put a picture in. Sorry if I didn't. Hopefully I remembered to put a picture in. That's all I can say. But I'm going to leave this here. Who knows what I'll be filming next. This is me we're talking about. I don't know when I'll get to these. Maybe I'll play with them a little bit today, but I'm kind of guessing it'll be over the next few days. Maybe I'll try to film me playing with them a little bit if I feel like it. If I have time, if I can find the room to set up the camera to do that. I live in kind of a small space. You do what you gotta do. Anyways, leaving this here, and I will see you in a sec. Okay, here we are. I finally got these done. It's definitely been a while. Been a little, like, sick and stuff. As of filming this, they're not up yet. Hopefully I'll get them up in the next couple of days. But wanted to show them on here real quick. These are the things, and they do swivel, which not really necessary, but kind of cool. But as you can see, I did come up with some other beads I found floating around, which is why I have a few more of these than anticipated. There's like silver beads, but there's the beads from the thing and the little wooden beads. And then I found these guys because they're cute. So that's one of the skulls. This is probably my favorite skull one. These were some other beads that I found. It just goes down with that guy. I love the color of this one. I love cool tones. But as you can see, this one's very earthy. This is a non-skull one. Just has wooden beads and the like marbleized looking beads. It's light colored. Has the rose gold top. This one just had a silver top. But tops are, the lobster clasps are determined, you know, by the style. So that you have a pretty, somewhat matching, you know, color. This one's light and pretty and more feminine, so we wanted the rose gold. This one, because of the greeny tones, wanted the silver. This one's very earthy, and I went with the gunmetal gray, which was just very nice. It's not so metallic as this or like a gold would be. There's another silver clasp one, light colored one with just a ivory colored skull at the bottom. Very thinner, kind of daintier. This one's a little more heavy duty-ish looking, you know. but for those that are kind of still lighter, still pretty and soft, but they want solid. So this has got a little bit more size to it. Again, this is a mixture of kind of greenish and pinkish and then neutralish. Gives off a very neutral vibe. Another slightly darker, kind of yellowish toned skull with green, and then I used these beads on it, which have a mix of that rainbow iridescence and then green tones, mostly for the beads, with a gold clasp, which just fits so well with this guy and just the greens. Like, that gold with the green is awesome. Another one that is a non-skull. This one's very masculine in my opinion. We've got the dark wood, we've got a black clasp, the greens, very, definitely a bit more, yeah, a bit more masculine in feel. This one, even with the skull at the bottom, doesn't give off that full. That gives off a different masculine vibe. This one being a little more earthy masculine, and this one just being a little more edgy masculine, a little more goldy business exec with a edge to him. You know, he rides a bike. Again, pretty feminine with a skull at the bottom because, you know, skulls are feminine, at least in my opinion. The more feminine, solid with the wood, you know. Non-skull, very earthy still, but goddess earthy, you know. Full-on earthy, reds, browns. And then, of course, showing my favorite again, just feminine. With the skull, of course. But yeah, wanted to show those to you, and this will probably be the end of the video. Hopefully these will be up by the time I get the video up. If not, they should be up within a few days. But yeah, that's it for this video. I will see you later. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely comment. I would love to have more people commenting. I just want to meet people that like the crafty world like me. So definitely comment. Screw, you know what? Screw subscribing, liking, all that crap. Comment. That's what I want. Comment. Comment. Let me meet people. Comment. Anyways, that's it for this one, and I will see you later. Bye.